This is the Tactical Muffin Top Taco Takeover Chat. Short one. What's up, everybody? I sent out a metric shitload of invites. Don't poke the bear hopping in here. Lawfully. Oh, Lawfully's feeling sexy. Gen X Gemini's in the house. Calhoun, we're doing a stream right here, baby, for you. I got Leo. I sent you a link, buddy. Ohio, I sent you a link, buddy. Everybody, I sent you a link, everybody.
I guess you stepped away from the computer. I used my prompt with ChatGPT and Grok, for the Choose Your Own Adventure book. I don't know if you want to do that for like 10 minutes and see where it goes.
Lawfully has a good one. I think we're going to steal first.
Okay.
If that's acceptable. Then we can go into yours. The big one's back. Anonymous, what up? Tacos? Tequila? I had Cinco de Mayo, but I celebrated with Taco Bell tacos. Does that count? I don't know.
Sure.
Truce of peace?
Sure, white boy.
Well, I went to go, you guys know, I said it on my other one. I went to go to this new taco truck, and they were closed at 4 o'clock for Cinco de Mayo. You would think they'd want to be open more on Cinco de Mayo, but nope. So then my wife picked. She's like, oh, we're not going to Taco John's because it's too spicy for the kids. So she's like, we're going to Taco Bell. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. There's probably a deal. Like I can get like 5 tacos or something. Nope. No deals for Cinco de Mayo at Taco Bell. Bullshit. And they missed my order.
Do you go to work on Independence Day?
No. This is for freedom.
Okay.
No, usually we're actually closed, so. I'm a very 2A responsible boss.
The only time
he likes to get very sloshed.
The only time I was ever the boss is way back when I was a carpenter. They made me the foreman on a job, and I can't remember what the holiday was. It must have been like 4th of July or something like that. I sent all my guys home at like 2, but instead of going home, they went to the liquor store and came back and were like drinking on the job box, just hanging out. And my boss calls me and says, hey, I'm going to be there in a few minutes. I want to give everybody the day off. And I'm like, oh shit. I made everybody hide the beers and stuff for when the guy showed up. Like I had already sent them home, but instead of going home, they, went and got beers and came back. So I got away with it.
We're back, Sassy 7. It's a taco takeover chat. Honda failed us. I need to give the crowd what they needed. Entertainment value. But Lawfully has a pretty good suggestion. And if Lawfully, sing your Thundercats thing. Get it out of your system.
I'm good.
Nope. Sing it.
No, I'm good.
I'm curling. Like sing it.
It doesn't work like that.
Sing it.
I'm not one of your whores.
You could be. Beer is good and stuff. All right. Do your grok thing, Lawfully.
Okay. So I asked Grok.
Oh my god.
What
the fuck is that? Thundercats? There you go.
What? What are you screaming about?
Somebody's playing music.
Wasn't me. Totally.
I feel like it was.
And Grok said the key goods to consider before buying, and it broke it down into like categories. First was electronics and tech gadgets, like smartphones, laptops, accessory cables, earbuds, gaming consoles, which none of this is all prepper minded. It's just generalization. Toys and games, because most of the toys and puzzles and dolls and stuff are made there. Action figures, if you're into that sort of thing. Wink, Nod. Apparel and fashion. What to buy? Clothing, t-shirts, jeans, jackets, athleisure from brands like Shein and Uniqlo, who I've never heard of. Footwear, sneakers, boots, sandals, accessories like backpacks, hats, jewelry. And it said tip, stock up on back to school and seasonal clothing. You may get that stuff now, especially the winter stuff while it's out of season and the normies aren't thinking about it too much.
Yep. Wool socks and thermals, baby. I picked that up already.
Household goods and appliances. Small appliances like air fryers, blenders, electronic toothbrushes, or coffee makers. Furniture. I can't talk tonight. God.
Furniture.
Stroke. Sofas, chairs, budget dining sets, home decor. And then a big one, auto parts and electronic vehicle components like brake pads, filters, batteries, car maintenance stuff. EV accessories like charging cables, portable power stations, bikes, scooters, electronic bikes and scooters with Chinese batteries. If you own a car or e-bike, stuck up on spare accessories because the price could rise by 25 to 50% by summer. Medical supplies and generic medications. Why? Because China supplies active pharmaceutical ingredients and medical devices like syringes. 100% tariffs since September 2024. Future tariffs on pharmaceuticals are planned and supply chains are slow to shift. Over-the-counter meds and medical devices could see a price hike or shortages.
I agree with that. Also, your plastics. China actually caved 2 or 3 days ago for ethylene, which is something they use to make all of their plastics, pipe, toys, cheap plastic crap. You know, they dilute it down, add a bunch of crap to it. Your PEX, any plumbing, things like that, actual pipe, all that stuff, same thing. Also, like your insulation for your electrical conduit, shit like that, your wire rather. All of it has like a PVC blend nowadays. Everything's coated in PVC. So,
and this said, strategic tips for buying. Act quickly. Imports from China have dropped 43% week over week, and container shipments are down 30% year over year, signaling looming shortages. Retailers are urging consumers to buy now as goods expected in 6 to 8 weeks may not arrive. Check origin, made in China labels, retailers about sourcing, blah, blah, blah. Avoid panic buying. Stockpiling can drive prices higher and cause shortages. Buy only what you need for 6 to 12 months. Monitor exemptions. The example given is chips, like computer chips. Consider alternatives. Goods from Vietnam, Mexico, or India may face lower tariffs, 10 to 46%, but supply chains are strained, so don't rely on quick shifts.
I'll let you know. My market, obviously HVAC, controls, fuses, all that stuff, really hard to find. Oh shit, Honda's live.
Wake up. Smash that like button for Tactical Muffin Top. Thundercats, ho!
You guys.
Should we come back to Honda or should we just rip it here?
It's time slot. And we all owe him. He blew breath into our sails.
All right.
Agreed.
Back to Honda. We did a mini takeover. Let's give him some support.
Son of a bitch.
Like, share, and sub to Tactical Muffin Top.